I don't.
Okay, you have been listening to a press conference at Fort Lee where officials are telling us about that active shooter situation earlier this morning. They tell us that a female soldier turned a weapon on herself. They tell us it all started when this female soldier barricaded herself into an office area and then during negotiations turned a gun on herself. Her condition is unknown at this time. They are not releasing her name as well. They want to notify family members, of course, before releasing this person's name. They could not tell us if this person had a history of mental issues or problems at this point or what really sparked this shooting this morning, but no one else was hurt in that incident. Of course, all of this, though, put the base on lockdown early this morning. Our 8 News reporter Kristen Smith is live at Fort Lee. She's been following this situation all morning long, and we want to head out to her now if we can to get more. We're going to head back to the press conference for a little more. Let's take a listen. Okay, we're having some technical problems there with getting back to that press conference. But once again, this all started at about 9:50 this morning. Army officials telling us that a female soldier turned a weapon on herself and fired one shot, injuring herself and no one else. She was taken to VCU Medical Center. That is where she is now. We do not know the condition of this soldier at the time. You're looking at video of the scene earlier today where you can see that officers had blocked off the area. They had blocked off the gate entrances to the base there. You can see a lot of police activity earlier this morning. We want to head out now to 8 News reporter Kristen Smith. She has been out there all morning long since news of this incident broke. Kristen, what can you tell us?
Well, Fort Lee authorities right now are still continuing with the news conference, giving us what details they can. But here is what we know for sure. At 8:45 this morning, there was notification of a female soldier on post with a gun. Within minutes, they enacted active shooter protocols here at Fort Lee and also locked down the post. It didn't take long for police to find the shooter. They tried to negotiate with her. She was apparently barricaded up in an office at CASCOM headquarters. However, at some point, things didn't go well, and she turned the weapon on herself. She is at VCU Medical Center. No word on her condition. We're told that she has been here at Fort Lee for about 3 years. She is a sergeant first class and has been with the U.S. Army for approximately 14 years. No word on what the motive might have been, and authorities aren't sure if there was someone that was going to be targeted in the shooting or if she was just despondent herself. The investigation is continuing. The Lee Avenue gate here at Fort Lee is shut down. They are not allowing anyone off or on or off of post. So the investigation continues, and of course we will continue to bring you developments. Here's what we heard from Fort Lee leadership just a few minutes ago.
We are sad for our soldier in arms, that she faced those kinds of challenges, that she thought she had to resort to those kinds of actions. At the same time, we're equally grateful because this situation could have been worse.
We have team coverage. Evan Armour has been with me here all morning long, and she joins us now with more details on Fort Lee and also some reaction from folks. Evan?
Thank you. Well, we know that this is a big post here. We're talking on an average day about 34,000 people here at Fort Lee. That includes people from all branches of the military, their families, contractors, and government civilians. So lots of people coming in and out of these gates on any given day. Again, right now we are at the Fort Avenue, or with the Lee Avenue gate, rather. I want to show you now kind of what this scene looks like here. They have both of the entrances here to this gate blocked off. Now, we have seen some people exiting, but no one has been able to come in. You see the officers over here, and then right across the street, this is Jackson Circle. This is Fort Lee housing. There's also an officer right there stopping cars before they come in there. Now, Earlier, while all of this was unfolding, before they got the all clear, we were hearing from people trying to reach out to people who are inside. One of my Twitter followers said that his nephew is at a summer camp here. Also been speaking with one of our viewers whose sister actually works in the building that was evacuated. She works on the second floor. This incident happening on the third floor. Now, she says that there was a rush of people trying to get downstairs yelling, "Get out, get out." But she said they were able to evacuate swiftly and safety. She also says they actually performed an evacuation drill just last week, and as we heard over here from this Major General, he said that people responded appropriately. They responded within 2 minutes to all of this, and as he mentioned, they do have the all clear out here, and they said that they do plan on opening up that headquarters at some point today. That's the latest from out here at Fort Lee. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
Evan, Kristen, thank you. Certainly a tense situation there this morning. Well, this is a story 8 News will continue to stay on top of throughout the newscast and throughout the rest of the day. Again, here's what we know. A female soldier turned a gun on herself inside a building at Fort Lee this morning. Her condition is unknown. She was taken to VCU Medical Center. Fort Lee is the Army's 3rd largest training site. The 4-story building where this incident took place is the headquarters for the Army's Combined Arms and Support Command. And again, we'll continue to bring you the very latest on this situation on air and online and on social media.